Hello, amazing friends. Have you ever thought about how even the smallest act of kindness can make a huge difference? Imagine a big, strong lion and a tiny little mouse. Do you think they could ever be best friends? One is big and brave, the other is small and quick. They seem so different, don't they? But today, we're going to hear a wonderful story about how a giant lion and a speedy mouse learned something very special. It's a story that teaches us about helping each other, no matter how big or small you are. Get ready for a tale of kindness, gratitude, and unexpected friendship. Let's dive into our story time. Once upon a time, in a big sunny jungle, lived a magnificent lion named Leo. Leo was super strong and had a loud, powerful roar. He was the king of the jungle, and everyone knew his name. One hot afternoon, Leo felt very sleepy after a big meal. He found a cozy spot under a shady tree, stretched out his mighty paws, and closed his big, sleepy eyes. Soon, Leo was snoring softly. Zzz! He was having the best nap, dreaming lion dreams in the warm sunshine. The jungle was quiet. Only the gentle sounds of nature could be heard. Leo was really enjoying his peaceful rest. He looked so grand, lying there, a golden king fast asleep. Nothing could bother him. Or so he thought. At the very same time, a tiny, busy mouse named Mimi was scurrying through the tall grass. Squeak, squeak, went her little feet. Mimi was collecting seeds and berries for her family, working very hard. She loved to explore every nook and cranny. She zipped and zoomed, darting this way and that. Mimi was a very curious mouse, always on the lookout for tasty treats. Suddenly, Mimi saw something big and yellow. It was a giant hill, perfect for a little mouse to climb and see the world. She didn't know it was Leo the lion's back. Up she climbed, pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Tiny paws on golden fur. Mimi was so busy and excited, she didn't realize she was playing on the sleeping king of the jungle. Mimi kept playing on Leo's back, running and tickling his nose by accident. Suddenly, Leo's big eyes snapped open. Roar! Leo let out a mighty roar that shook the trees. He was very grumpy about being woken up. He looked down and saw the tiny mouse. "What are you doing on my back?" he boomed, with a rumble in his voice. Mimi froze. Her little heart went thump, thump, thump. She was so scared she couldn't even squeak a sound. Leo reached out one giant paw and gently, but firmly, scooped up Mimi. Oh dear, Mimi was caught. The powerful lion held the tiny mouse. Mimi trembled, thinking this was the end of her busy day. "Oh, please, mighty Leo." Mimi finally managed to squeak, "Please don't eat me. I didn't mean to wake you." She looked up at the huge lion with big, pleading eyes. "If you let me go, I promise I'll help you someday." Leo blinked his big eyes. A tiny mouse helping a mighty lion. "Ha ha ha," he chuckled, a deep rumble in his chest. It sounded so funny to him. How could someone so small ever help someone so big and strong? But Leo was also kind. He saw Mimi's fear and her honest promise. So, with a gentle shrug, he opened his paw. Zoom! Mimi scampered away as fast as her little legs could carry her, feeling so grateful and relieved. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Leo the lion forgot all about the tiny mouse and her funny promise. He roamed the jungle, strong and free. But one afternoon, something unexpected happened. Leo was walking through a bushy part of the jungle when whoosh, a big, strong net fell right on top of him. It was a hunter's net, made of thick ropes, designed to catch big animals. Leo was trapped. He roared and pulled with all his might. R, 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 O, 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 A, R, R, R. The ground shook, but the net held firm. Leo tried again and again, but he couldn't break free. He was scared and alone, roaring for anyone to hear. Far away, Mimi the mouse was still busy collecting food. Suddenly, she heard a very sad, loud roar. She remembered that roar. It was Leo, and it sounded like he was in big trouble. Mimi remembered her promise. Without a second thought, Mimi raced towards the sound, her little paws moving super fast through the jungle. She followed the roars until she saw him, the mighty Leo, tangled and trapped in a huge net. Leo looked so sad and helpless. Mimi knew exactly what she had to do. "Don't worry, Leo. I'm here," she squeaked. Leo looked down and saw the tiny mouse. Could this little friend really help him now? He hoped so. Mimi didn't waste a moment. She started nibbling and gnawing at the thick ropes of the net with her tiny, sharp teeth. Snip, snip, chew, chew. Her little teeth were perfect for the job. She worked quickly and carefully. She chewed through one rope, then another and another. Leo watched in amazement as the net slowly started to loosen. It took some time, but Mimi kept going, remembering how kind Leo was when he let her go free before. Finally, with a mighty tug from Leo and a last snip from Mimi, pop, the net broke open. Leo was free. Leo shook himself, then looked at Mimi with so much gratitude. "Thank you, little friend. You saved me," he roared softly. See? Even the biggest lion needed the help of the smallest mouse. That's the magic of kindness, my friends. Kindness isn't about how big or strong you are. It's about having a big heart and being ready to help. Have you ever helped someone who seemed very different from you? Maybe a tiny ant carrying a big crumb? Or maybe you helped a little friend reach something high. Every act of kindness, big or small, shines brightly. Just like Leo showed kindness to Mimi, and Mimi showed kindness back to Leo. We can spread kindness every day. Remember that warm, happy feeling when someone helps you. That's the feeling kindness brings. And what about Mimi? She remembered Leo's kindness and wanted to say thank you by helping him. That's gratitude. Gratitude means being thankful for the good things people do for you and remembering to show it back. Have you ever said thank you to a grown-up for a yummy snack or thanked a friend for sharing a toy? That's gratitude. It makes our hearts feel warm and fuzzy, and it makes others feel happy too. When you feel thankful inside, it's like a little light turning on. And when you show it, that light shines for everyone. Mimi taught us that remembering kindness and showing gratitude can make the strongest friendships possible. You already have so much kindness and gratitude inside you, just like Leo had kindness and Mimi had gratitude. Think about a time you shared your favorite toy or gave a friend a big smile. That was your kindness shining. And remember when someone helped you and you felt so happy. You were feeling grateful in your heart. These feelings are like superpowers. You can use them every day to make the world a happier place for everyone. Your small acts of kindness, like helping clean up or sharing a crayon, are just as mighty as Mimi's help. Trust that good feeling inside you, because your kind heart and grateful spirit are truly wonderful gifts. So, remember the story of Leo the lion and Mimi the mouse and their amazing friendship. No matter how big or small you are, your kindness and gratitude can change someone's whole day. Every kind word, every helpful hand, every thank you makes our world sparkle a little brighter. Keep sharing your big heart and your grateful spirit with everyone you meet. It's a truly wonderful thing to do. Keep shining, little stars. Your kindness is a superpower that makes the world a magical place. Until next time, keep those hearts full of kindness and gratitude, and let your inner light always glow. As you reflect on what we shared today, notice how the insights are already settling within you. And know that the next time we meet, even deeper clarity of the topic will be waiting for you.